The concerns that people have about immigration in this case, but any other social, political or economic issue. We listen. We are a party committed to people's welfare, and the only way to be committed to people's welfare is by understanding their lives, what they're going through, the struggle that life sometimes brings and what they're feeling. And we address those concerns, and we'll continue to do so. And in my view, Gordon Brown, more than any other, wants to do that. That's what makes him a man not just of political conviction, but a man of a real deep sense of moral purpose as well, and compassion and real fellow feeling for other people, which is why it will upset him so greatly that in the heat of the moment he has in a sense betrayed those views or betrayed those feelings and given a completely different impression. I'm sorry, but these things happen occasionally when you say things that you don't mean. But as I say, the judgment of him is what he does immediately afterwards. And I think he's done the right thing, and I think most people, fair-minded people, will accept that.
But you accept, do you not, that he will have alienated people by what he has said today? Not least Mrs Duffy, as I said, she's been a lifelong Labour supporter. She said you're not going to get her vote this time.
Well, I fully understand why Mrs Duffy said that in the immediate aftermath of being told what the Prime Minister said in private and what he was picked up as saying. Of course, the Prime Minister has since spoken to Mrs Duffy. He has given an unreserved apology, and it's a heartfelt one too.
A final thought. Obviously, we have the leaders' debate coming up tomorrow. Presumably the Prime Minister will need to in some way talk about this in more detail ahead of that tomorrow. What would you expect him to say when he does face the camera, the microphone, at the next location he gets to?
He will say in public what he feels in private. I know he feels mortified by the hurt to Mrs Duffy, and he will say that. He'll say what he feels, and I think people will take that at face value. Of course, people will judge him one way or another. But I can tell you, he's feeling now extremely sorry, very sincerely, about the hurt that he's caused.
Is that because he's been caught out, or because he really means it?
No, it's not because he's been caught out. It's because he doesn't have these private feelings. This is not what he believes. But as I said to you earlier on, Kay, all of us, you do it, I do it, everyone does it. We sometimes say things in the heat of a moment which we don't mean. We sometimes cause hurt to people which immediately on second thought we wish we hadn't done. We all do it. He's done it, and he's apologised unreservedly for it.
Do you think he'll let us have our microphone back?
I should think he'll let you have your microphone back, and indeed you might even wish that you'd kept it to yourself in the first place.
Lord Mandelson, always a pleasure. Thank you very much indeed for joining us here on Sky News. Thank you.